Hey, this your girl Shawnee Nicole here, and welcome to the Passage of Harmony, where you find balance, harmony in the forms of self-care, self-love, self-expression, and spirituality. Today's video, I just want to talk to you guys about knowing who you really are and overcoming challenges. So, you are not alone. Let me just start this off to say that you are not alone. A lot of things are going on in the world right now. As you already know, COVID-19, illnesses, mental illnesses, violence, grief, death, disparity. A lot of things are happening on the planet right now. And if you are a person that stumbled across this video, I want you to know that you are not alone. See, my entire life has been leading up to this moment. I realized 8 months ago, well, really 9 months ago now, that I'm an earth angel. I'm a light worker. I came here to spread love and light upon the earth, and I'm here to help human beings ascend and to raise their vibration, to raise their consciousness, so that they can live a life of peace, balance, and harmony. So my entire life, I've been living up to this moment, leading up to this very moment in time. And I honestly think that I came here in this lifetime because this was going to happen. And while a lot of people have been having mixed emotions, mixed feelings, don't have no direction, or even if they do have direction, they sometimes don't want to admit it, but they may have a false sense of hope, or they just need a little bit of inspiration. And so this channel is here to help you guys tap in to yourselves and to get some more inspiration and other amazing things. So I'm just piggybacking. This is just me just talking from my spirit right now. So let me just allow the Holy Spirit, my angels, my guides to just come down through me and give me the language and the words to speak to you guys. So again, the pandemic started back in the end of March, or when it hit the US. And a lot of people feel like the world is going to end. A lot of people, excuse me, a lot of people feel like it's the end times. And I want to let you guys know that it's not the end of times. If we look back in history, we understand that this has happened before. It seems to me like it happens every 100 years that catastrophe such as this level has happened. Let's think about 100 years ago when the Spanish flu hit. Millions of people died. That's way less. That's way more catastrophe than what is happening right now. So in every situation, let's always look at the positive side. You know, we haven't hit 50 million people like the Spanish flu. We have more scientific innovations to come about on the earth. So although a lot of people are fearful and they don't know and they're uncertain of what's going on, just have hope that we are not where we were 100 years ago. And mankind has progressed so much. Also, you have to understand that this is the time to take control of your life. If you have been sitting on an idea, if you have been stagnant, if you have been procrastinating, if you have thought about every single obstacle that has been stacked against you, this is the time to let all of that go to wayside, to let all of those things fall and to step into your divine light. You are a spiritual being having a physical experience. We all are. But right now, while the world is changing, while let's not say bills, but things can be put off, things can be on payment plans, there's a solution to every single problem. And right now, while the world is changing, it is not too late to take advantage of every opportunity. If you haven't gotten right with yourself and with God, this is the time to do that. This is the time to step into your power and say, you know what? I'm no longer going to be a victim, but I'm going to be a victor, and I'm going to overcome everything that's thrown my way. I want you to know that right now, your angels, your spirit guides, Jehovah God is watching over you, and he is watching over the earth. Let's think about it like this. God gives you a roadmap, right? And when he gives you life, he puts you at the beginning of the roadmap. And he says, hey, I want to give you life. But what I want you to do is to take your own route, take your own lane on this map. And I will guide you. I will send angels to protect you while you are following the path and the purpose I gave you. And so a lot of times, we don't have the guidance. We don't have the parenting that we desired. So sometimes in life, we're at the front of the map and we go down the wrong path, sometimes doing it by ourselves. But sometimes God wants a connection with you. So he wants to guide you. He wants to show you, but he wants to be in unison with you. He wants for you to connect with him while you're on this journey. He wants you to understand the truth, because the world that we live in is a whole bunch of lies. To be quite honest, there's a facade going on that I feel like. And so a lot of people are worrying about, how I'm going to pay my bills, or people are stressed out and worried how they're going to live. And people are really wrapped up into the materialism. People are really wrapped up into the superficial things of life. But when all in reality, that superficial things, they don't last. And yes, you have to live. Yes, you have to take care of yourself. Yes, no one wants to be without. But what the true key to success and the real key to elevating and overcoming this obstacle right now that the whole world is facing, the true key is to tap into your divine light and to know that you are divinely guided and protected. You are here for a reason. There are so many people that are walking the earth right now and they don't know what their purpose is. They don't know who they are. They hold on to the pain from the past. They hold on to resentment like a rope hanging, because that's all they know. But I'm here to tell you that whatever you went through in your life, whatever past childhood traumas that you've been through, I want to let you know that it wasn't your fault. It's not your story anymore. It's their story. Whatever someone does to you has nothing to do with you. If you feel as though you're not capable of changing in this time, you have to live. You can't be who you really are because you have to pay bills or you have to hang around a certain group. I want you to let you know that it is okay. You are okay. As long as you are breathing, as long as you are seen, and as long as you are alive right now. What you've been through, it is not your fault. Take the blame away from yourself. Take the guilt away from yourself. Take away the shame from yourself. Because what someone does to you is not your problem. It has nothing to do with you. It goes to show that what you've been through was what someone else is going through. That person may have a bad day. That person may not know what they do. Or even if they do know, that person's character is not where it is. So that's why they're projecting whatever they're going through to you. You have to understand that you are no longer going to be a victim of what you've been through. It's hard letting go of the past. And the reason why it's so hard because you're not in the present. And that's why it's so important for you to learn how to meditate. Because learning how to meditate is when you quiet your mind and you deliberately focus on what is in the here and now. Because all we have is the here and now. All we have is what you're looking at. The past happened, but it's an illusion now. The future hasn't happened yet, but it's all an illusion. All you have is literally right now. Look at your fingers. Look at your toes. All you have is the physical of right now. And so that is what you're in control of. So that's why you take each and every single day, step after step. Right now, while the pandemic is going on, and you may feel lonely. You may feel abandoned. You may feel lost. I came to let you know that you are not lost. Write down what you are naturally good at. What are your natural gifts? What are your natural talents? Who are you deep inside? What do you love? Ask yourself, what have I been depriving of myself that I deserve? One of the key things that I love and what I'm super passionate about and what I want to continue to bring forth in my life and to help other people is to understanding the power of your subconscious mind. There is a lot of people programmed on this earth right now just walking, just aimlessly walking through life, not understanding how their mind works, not understanding their true power, not understanding that they are the co-creators of their reality. But I'm here to let you know that whatever happened in your past, it was not your fault. Release the pain that it caused you. Holding on to pain is not going to bring you to a good result. Holding on to resentment is not going to bring you your desired result. When you hold on to that pain, it's making you feel horrible than what it is of the offender that hurt you. You have to release the pain. You have to release the sorrow. Because guess what? Tomorrow's a new day. You are the creator of your life. You are in charge of your life. You are victorious. You are strong. Nothing comes in your life out of coincidence. Everything is ordained and guided according to the universal spiritual laws. And you have to understand the law of cause and effect. What you do right now has a direct effect on the future. So when you think like that and you understand the laws of the universe and you understand, hey, what I'm doing right now is going to have an effect. Just like if you get out of bed this morning, that means you're going to go to work. If you brush your teeth, that means your teeth may be clean. If you put on your clothes, yes, you will be warm to face the weather outside. Like everything is cause and effect. Everything is moving. So you have to understand that what am I doing right now to make my future self better? Why am I holding on to this painful past that is no longer serving me any good? Think about it. Am I sad right now? Is this benefiting me? Whenever I'm feeling sad or when I'm feeling down, I ask myself those questions. Is this serving me? Is this helping me get to my goals? Yes, I'm a deep thinker. Yes, I have to think. I have to process things. I have to embrace it. But then I embrace it. Like I don't avoid it. I don't avoid pain. I don't avoid discomfort because I realize that there is profit and purpose in the pain. Whatever you are going through, whatever pain that you are holding on to, there is a purpose for it and there may also be a profit. So you have to think positive about every single thing that is happening to your life and you take charge and you be a co-creator of your reality. You are not alone. Inside of your mind, in your subconscious mind, that is how we tap into God. That is how we tap into the universe or source energy, as some people say it. Your subconscious mind is where your intuition lies, your essence. And when you understand that, when you reprogram your subconscious mind, that is when you take in the love and you dismantle all of those feelings of unworthiness, undeserving, unloved. You are not your past. What someone did to you was their story. It's no longer your story. That has nothing to do with you. You didn't deserve that. When you come on this planet, you are a divine being. You have a purpose. Don't let no one fool you. It is your divine light to be amazing, to tap into your natural gifts and talents, to tap into what you like. If you don't think you have a gift or a talent, what do you like? What do you like? Well, why can't you make a career out of what you like? I mean, you can like a lot of things. Pick a couple. I had someone talk to me and they said, you know what? I just don't have no purpose. I don't have no, it's nothing that I want to do. I'm going to just work at the post office all day. And that's cool. It pays the bills. But she gave up hope that she would have a purpose. She doesn't feel worthy of greatness. She feels like she's going to be stuck in this job year after year, day in after day out. But I'm here to tell you that the moment that you decide to understand yourself, understand your birthright, to be free, to live an amazing life, and you understand that you deserve the world, that you are worthy of everything, everything shifts in your life. Because the truth is that we are all divine beings having a physical experience here on earth. We are all capable of amazing feats, of amazing heights. Don't think that your life was an accident. Your life was an accident. If someone told you that you weren't worthy, someone told you were a mistake, you wasn't a mistake to God. Because guess what? He made you be born. Your path, your life could have been in a whole different direction. But he didn't want that. Because you are still living. You are still breathing. And so right now, while the whole world is going through this pandemic and a lot of people are feeling hopeless, I want you to know that you should never lose hope. You should always have faith in the things that are unseen. A lot of people in this earth right now only rely on their five senses. The sight, the smell, the hearing, the taste, and the touch. If it's not connected to their five senses, they can't comprehend it. But you got to understand that everything that's in life right now first started mentally. It started mentally. It's mental. It all started with a thought. Everything that you see right now is because it was someone's thought. From this camera that I'm recording on, this phone, my room, every single thing was a thought in someone's mind. So where do these thoughts come from? They come from the divine realm. They come through the divine realm to the physical realm. And that's when things are able to manifest. Bob Proctor, he says, if you can hold it in your mind, you can hold it in your hand. And that's the truth. And as soon as you believe that your life can change and you stop relying on those five senses and just have faith in the things that are unseen, your life will shift. You will understand your natural talents, your natural gifts, who you are. So I just want to guide you to tap into who you truly are. Tap into your spirituality. You are a spiritual being. You are amazing. You are guided, loved, and divinely protected. Have faith. Go inside of yourself. Spend quiet time with yourself. Journal. Write. Do things that you love to do. Keep your vibration high, and anything that does not longer align with the raised vibration, the raised frequency of being happy, joyful, loveful, it has to fall off. You got to understand that there are high vibrations and there are low vibrations. And you had no time for anything that is vibrating low. Guilt, anger, sadness, depression, anxiety, all of that stuff is low vibrations. And you don't have time for that. Life is too short, right? We see everyone dying on the news. Yeah, life is too short. So guess what? I don't know what tomorrow holds for me. But you know what? I'm going to vibrate high. I'm going to consciously choose happiness, joyful, hope, faith. All of those, what they call it, spirits of the, fruits of the soul. All of those amazing things, you want to consciously choose that because you deserve to. You do not deserve to be in pain. You do not deserve to be in fear, which is false evidence appearing real. Something that didn't even come yet. But you're thinking about the possibility, so it's going to stop you and put you in freeze mode. No. We're not doing that. You're going to let go of any fear, any anxiety. You're going to let go of not worrying about the future and being in control of the future. You don't have to have it all planned out. The only thing you need to worry about is today. What can I do today that's going to push me greater into my purpose? What can I do today that is going to put me on the right path so I can bring more joy, peace, and love into my life? What can I do today to not only fill my cup up, but fill the cups of other people around me? Understand the law of giving and receiving. The more you give, the more you shall receive. Understand the law of cause and effect. Whatever you do today has a direct effect tomorrow. So be conscious and choose positivity. Choose your divine light, because you are worthy. You are loved. You are amazing. You have divine light in you. You are God's greatest creation. God loves you. You deserve the best. No weapon formed against you shall prosper, and any tongue that rises against you in judgment shall be condemned. You are amazing. You are loved, and you are going to do great things if you just believe, you keep the faith, you understand who you are, and you take even small baby steps each and every single day so you can get onto your purpose, into your path, and so you can enjoy a lovely, amazing lifestyle. So again, my name is Shawnee. Thank you for watching this video. There are more to come. Stay healthy, stay amazing. Sending you peace, love, and positive vibes. Mwah.